Link down below if you want to read the official Steam website in terms of the new Steam machine that's going to be launched early 2026 with currently no pricing. However, it is to be guesstimated based on logical things that it's probably not going to cost any less than $800 US. Currently, a PS5 Pro sits at around $750 US, and an Xbox Series X sits at around $650 US. Now then, when it comes to the CPU, the Steam machine wins. And when it comes to the real performance of that, based on the stats, because I haven't played on one yet, it's going to be about 50 to 70% more powerful than a PS5 Pro. When it comes to the GPU, the PS5 Pro is roughly 20 to 30% more powerful than a Steam machine. When we compare the RAM, the memory, okay? Steam machine has more total memory, but the PS5 Pro has much faster memory. So real world, PS5 Pro memory system is stronger for gaming. When it comes to storage, I think the Steam machine is going to come in a 512 gigabyte SSD or a 2 terabyte SSD. PS5 Pro has a 1 terabyte NVMe included. It's expandable with PCIe 4.0 SSD. Storage verdict, I mean, they're both tied. They're both good. When it comes to ports, you're going to have 4 USB-A ports on the Steam machine, 1 USB-C port. It's basically PC-style flexibility because it is a mini PC meant for your living room type thing. Or just somebody that wants a small form factor PC that doesn't need like a super high-end gaming machine. PS5 Pro has fewer USB ports. It's more limited since, I mean, it is a console. So the port verdict, I mean, Steam machine wins there. Real-world gaming performance. The PS5 Pro strengths is that it's got a stronger GPU, superior ray tracing, console optimization, PSSR upscaling, which looks amazing, and more consistent AAA performance. Steam machine strengths. Far better CPU, PC gaming freedom, mods, tweaks, emulators. Hundreds of launchers supported. Not that I like launchers, but they're there. More flexible graphics settings. Better for older games, indie games, modded games. Now, let's talk about the strengths again of both. The main reason why I prefer my PS5 Pro over my PC, even though my PC's graphics card alone is worth more than an Xbox Series X and a PS5 Pro combined, and the CPU in my goddamn computer is worth more than an Xbox Series X, is the consistency of the optimization, the day one out of the box experience. When they make these games for console, it's for one hardware. Everyone's got the same PlayStation, even if it's a Pro. Same architecture. Everybody's got the same Xbox Series X. Okay? When it comes to PC, and I've been gaming on PC since the 80s, and I've had every single console since the very first Nintendo, even some older Atari that I can't remember the exact name. I've just had better reliability on console. It's not a knock on PC. Just like with Xbox and PlayStation, I've had better success on PlayStation, and I've owned every console, every Xbox, every PlayStation. I've had every Nintendo, okay? So, like I said before, I might dunk a little bit on some things where they deserve to be dunked on, but nowhere am I shaming the people that prefer the machines. This is why, in the end, if you're more of a PC gamer and you don't give a shit about consoles, even if this, in theory, wasn't as powerful overall as a PS5 Pro or an Xbox Series X, that won't matter because you're a PC enthusiast, so you're going to go for this. And this could be a very, very solid option. I think so, and I don't even really like PC gaming unless I have to game on a PC, like World of Warcraft, Guild Wars, and and the likes, and sometimes some indie games or early access games is why I have a fairly decent computer for the odd time that I'm going to play a PC game. So, the overall winners for pure GPU power, the PS5 Pro wins. But for CPU power and operating system responsiveness, the Steam machine wins. It's best for mods, emulators, and flexibilities. Best for mods, emulators, and flexibility, the Steam machine wins. Best for plug-and-play AAA performance, for me, the PS5 Pro wins. TLDR, Steam machine equals a mini PC with a strong Zen 4 CPU plus a mid-high GPU. PS5 Pro equals a console with a bigger GPU plus elite optimization. Hold on a second here. I lost where I was. Steam Machine is more fun for tinkering. PS5 Pro is better for raw performance in big AAA titles. That's it. So, yeah, like I said, I wasn't even sure I was going to make this video. I was like, well, I could talk about briefly, you know, the Steam Machine, but I kind of wanted to compare it to one of the more, no offense, powerful consoles, right? The Xbox Series X is still a great machine. It's still pretty powerful. And like I said in the end, we're all gamers, right? I don't give a shit where you play your games. Are you having fun? Really? That's all that matters. It's like in wrestling. I prefer WWE over AEW. If you don't like WWE and you prefer AEW, that's great. Do you like wrestling? We're wrestling fans. Did you see what I mean? It doesn't fucking matter. I just thought I'd throw that in there because I see a lot of people, and it's predominantly on social media, the back and forth nasty banter that people have. Oh, you're a peasant. You're probably some Israel fanboy because you have like just that kind of, it's just really wild. It doesn't have to be that way. I hope that this thing is priced competitively. I don't think that it will. But for what it does, what I think it's going to do based on the stats that we have, I think this is going to be a fantastic machine for, like I said, even some people that want more of a minimalistic setup, that don't want like a big computer. They want something half the height of an Xbox Series X. There it is right there. I think it looks great, honestly. So yeah, I don't have anything else to add. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm and trying to make me more relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up. You want to subscribe? Great. If not, whatever. No, I am not buying this because, no offense, last year I bought a fairly good computer. More powerful than I'll need for quite a few years. So something like this, no offense. If I was rolling in some Elon Musk money or some Spawnwave money or Linus Tech Tips, oh, I would absolutely buy it. Why? Just because I could. You know what I mean? Oh, look at this. And then the views on that video would make it that I could buy 5 of these fucking things and then I could like give away 3 or 4 of them. Sure, then I would do it. But I'm not in that position. I don't think I'll ever be in that position after being on YouTube for 7 years. I think it's pretty clear where I'm cruising, and it's kind of like, you know, exactly. But whatever, I'm having fun. Anyhow, enough rambling. Take care, and if I'm lucky, maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.